So hello everyone. It has been a while since I've done. Uh, I'm rusty. It's been a while since I've done a live stream on YouTube, and I decided to do a new one just to get back on track. Time has passed, and now I am a Wikimedia in residence at the Biodiversity Heritage Library. And yesterday I have updated the mix and match catalog to catalog BHL Creator IDs, so the author of the works on Wikidata. And this is basically me doing a bit of this workflow, and you can see how I do this kind of stuff. It's should be a short live stream or just giving a general idea of what's happened. So uh, the BHL database has a lot of different identifiers for books, for book pages, for creators that wrote these books, and it's good to reconcile this information to Wikidata so we have this integrated knowledge graph. If we go to mix and match, there are different catalogs that help the Wikidata community connecting information from external catalogs to Wikidata entries. The catalog for BHL creators was outdated. It had a lot of duplicated values uh, of these that were formerly used by BHL but were deprecated as part of a de-education effort on the BHL side. So we created this catalog. There was some neat parsing and data cleaning from the BHL side to get this information actually there. But anyways, now we have this catalog of 80,000 identifiers that represent creators in BHL. You may see that I have added two manually so far, and this user in Arabic has added 20,000, but that's basically because they ran an automatic job. So when you upload this kind of files and mix and match, you can go in action and jobs. You need to be logged in to see this in jobs. And there are many different jobs, many scripts that you can run, many tasks that you can run in the server to preset this catalog infrastructure for curation. So there's a few different tasks that you can ask, auto-match by search, auto-match by site link, and they have different ways that there are auxiliary matches based on other IDs and so on. The other user has run these auxiliary matches. He added all the identifiers that were already on Wikidata. So the 20,000 IDs that were identified in the past. And I triggered this auto-match by search, which is a slower but potentially better way of identifying matches. And they identified 27 possible, the system identified 27,000 possible matches. And now I can click here and start matching and seeing how I can help fill in the gaps. So it's loading. Let's see. Here on top, we have the BHL Creator ID. If we click on this, I'm not sure if you're seeing yeah, you're seeing it. This is the author page on Wikidata. It's creator/41, and that's the 41 is the ID for this creator on BHL. In this case, it's the creator is expedition. It's not super common. This is not represented on Wikidata. It has been matched to a book, and that's not actually correct. So I can remove this match. All right. Here is a match of the Institute of Science and Technology in the Philippines to this particular Institute of Science and Technology in the Philippines. I am not sure if this is the correct match. The others don't look as good, but I will just keep this one for now. Let's say Natural History Museum, Austria, Natural History Museum, Vienna. Maybe not. I am not sure. Um, it should be correct, but I am not sure. I'll just keep it for now and try to focus on more easier examples. So this is a case where I've seen uh, all the names having matched to this publication, because I think these are all authors for this publication. But these are not correct matching. These are matching a person to an article. So I will just remove all of these. And so I might just skip them. Removing it makes it easier for future people to know what has been. Now we have the Herbarium, I don't know how to pronounce that, and the National Herbarium of the Netherlands. This looks correct as far as I can tell, but probably there are other state herbariums in the Netherlands. So yeah, here it's a corporation, it's not a person. And then you have these herbariums, National Herbarium and the Risk Herbarium, and these seems to be two different ones. Uh, or they are the same but not merged. This is also possible. The image is definitely the same. Uh, let's see the Wikidata item for both and try and compare. Herbarium in session 1999, 1829. This is in Leiden. This is also in Leiden. Oh, yeah, I think they're the same organization, but it's just that one followed the other. I am not sure. I am going to skip this one also. If you have a good idea, you can come here and do it. I'll just travel and try to find a bit more. Yeah, Botanical Society of Edinburgh, Botanical Society of Scotland. Not really. Here we have an interesting case, right? So, Benjamin Samuel Williams. The dates are pretty close. Sometimes there is uncertainty about the date of birth. So it's an orchidologist, and these were about flowering plants, British and exotic ferns, and orchids. And this does seem to be the correct match. There are other matches. This is the same match. I think this is correct, so I just confirm it. Naturwissenschaftliche Verein zum Bremen. This seems correct. Yeah, the dates match. In this case, okay, now we have a situation here. There are fonts of the state's archive. It's a fonts. So this is a allocation of records. So it's not the organization. It's just an aggregation of records, which the main subject is this organization, as far as I can tell. All right, but the scientific organization is the right one in this case. Let's see what else we can do here. Well, likely not. French businessman, Fermin Didot. The dates match. The dates match. See if we have any other type of information. Exposure things. I will try and guess that this is the right match. I believe it's the right match. It's a bit of a guess at this point. Typographer, printer, engraver, and type founder. It does look like invented the word stereotype. Wow. Yeah, it does. It does seem like the right person, given the dates of the works and the time that he lived in. I will just confirm in this case. Oh, there's French businessman. That's the one I think it is actually, but it could be other ones. I'm just skip. Oh, some of these are hard. I'm trying to find like the easy ones. Maybe these are in the middle, or it qual foi the first. I'm better with Brazilian names because then I have a good idea if these names are common or not common at all. Um, Cocktail Kunda. Not sure. Let's go a bit more, a little more into the middle and see if we have some better ideas. This is Richard Bless. None of these are correct. I can match that, and I can remove this match because it's not correct. This is not also. I don't particularly like the mix and match algorithm. I think it's basic, but I think there's it could be better in some ways. Sistema de lógica de Nápoles, sistema de lógica in Napoli. Mhm. Swiss pediatrician, Rudolf Dam. Die arterielige Versicherung von der Sipens Routinas, é betrags relation de Ganoiden. 1860, 1860. It does match. Are there other? Well, there's a German general, but then it doesn't really match. Mm, I will go for the Swiss pediatrician. I think there's a high enough likelihood that these are the same people. Now we have the Siboga expedition, and wow, that's good because the Siboga expedition does have an entry on Wikidata, uh, and a lot of things were done by Ambrosia and Spencer. These are known friends, so yeah, these are the same. It's the Siboga expedition itself. I think it's correct at least. And a lot of these expeditions were created on Wikidata by nice people that were working on this. So I think this is correct. Deutsche Südpolar Expedition. Mhm. Also named Deutsche Südpolar Expedition. These were created by Sabine von Mering. Also, yeah. Oh, Mix and Match also propagates to Wikidata, so you can like do some drive-by creation when you go to this item on Wikidata, and you can just add it and change it. That's a common thing that may happen there. National Self-Fisheries Association and the Journal of Selfish Research. None of these are correct. Tomological Society of Ontario. These are not the same. Ludwig Sven Loven, Swedish zoologist. I think this is likely. This is Swedish, so but the date matches his life period. So I would just confirm this one. Daily, William Daily. Let's navigate a bit deeper in the catalog. Jean-Michel Mazon. Let's see. Sauropterica from the Middle Triassic in the Negev, Israel. Paleontologist. These are probably all articles that he wrote together, so I think it's okay. Ethan Chernov, paleontologist, very likely. Because probably it's about the same. Yeah, the same article had multiple authors, so they get sequential names in the platform. Richard Ettinghausen, art historian, uh, contributions to anthropology of Iran. Looks something decent for art historian to do. I think this is also correct. New Young, M.Y. Young. Probably not easy to match. None of these are correct as far as I can tell. This is not correct too. Oh, marine biologist. That's very likely. Uh, Arachnologists. Yeah, correct. Kearney marine herpetologist. Irish syndicalist. Very likely dermatologist. Yes, commate reptiles. And let's go more. Mahler Luke. D. Luke Mahler. Herpetologist at Toronto. In Chicago about commate reptiles, so also herpetologist. I will set you to this one. Nicholas Linda. None of these are correct. Gustav Dahlstrom. Not sure. English Poor American anthropologist. Yeah, 1392. These are correct, these matches. Dates match. Seems okay. I think there are some that are pretty obvious, and others are like, it's reasonably obvious that none of these are matches for that. I think there are ways to improve this kind of algorithm. Susan E. Davis, academic and archivist. Let's compare both of these. But then you have PRH personality. So this is a case where if I am not able to tell precisely if this is a correct match, I'm not super sure how an algorithm is going to. I couldn't. So this is a case where it should stay here as a possible match. Someone to think with more time or really caring about these particular people. Robert Hansman, paleontologist, typographic. I have no idea what this is. Fieldiana, geology, paleontology. This looks correct. Yeah. Let's match here. These many matches is because I said match by search, and then it's matching a lot of scientific articles. This is not really good. I think there are ways to improve this. Mix and matches infrastructure that goes before a lot of these articles were even present on Wikidata. I think it is correct. So yeah, I'm not sure how to improve this actually, but there there are ways to improve. It's basically it's most PHP on the back end. I'm not super a PHP person, so not sure. Winifred Creamer. Uh, Quite recent. It could be this one, but let me get a bit more information about the Wikidata entry. So then we have some information, random information. Um, like archaeologist kind of works. Archaeological investigation. It seems like it's the same person. Here we're doing, and then we Albert Gale. Okay, it's fun. I've been almost 20 minutes here, so it's already quite some time, but let's follow. I'm having fun. It's useful for me to know a bit more about what happens on BHL. Solomon August, mycologist. Yeah. Like nevos do Gleason S-bar Schwemme in Deutschland. I think Schwemme is like S-bar Schwemme is edible mushrooms. I think it's correct. I think this is a new catalog. I'm not sure. Zobodat. There's always new things happening on Wikidata. No. I wonder if there's an illustration. Yeah, there is an illustration. So this is something that is interesting, right? This is an illustration, and this is not a terrible illustration. It's actually a pretty decent, good, beautiful illustration of Agaricus involutus. And curiously, for some reason, I'm not sure why, this is not on Flickr, So there is no copy of this image on Flickr. And let me check Wikimedia Commons. I'll just search for this URL, but I would assume that for some reason it's not in Commons too, because it's not in Flickr, so it's unlikely to be there, at least unlikely to be found by the BHL page ID. So yeah, this image has some hits, but doesn't have any hits. If I search for the title of this work, there's one image here that it's from this book, and then we have the book on Commons, right? This is interesting. There's the ex libris or some equivalent indicating where the book came from. These were uploaded likely by user Faye a while ago with most BHL images in Commons. And the book is here, and the illustrations are likely here too. Yeah, they are here. Lucky guess on the page, right? I could have missed it. This is something I will take a look at a second moment. I will just save these pages so I can come back to them after I do this. Just me double check what I'm actually sending. I'm not sure. If I open a new tab, you see my new tab, right? So you did see all of it. This is my BHL Wiki app. It's an add-on that you can download called Biodiversity Library Wiki tabs. It just opens these beautiful tabs. Let's continue. It's correct. Plant World Association. Not sure. Illinois Department of Agriculture. Also not sure. Hugo Herman Boca. Date. Not sure, but Salis Plantecute. It matches. It should be like 22 when the book was published. Let's see if I can get any other piece of evidence there. Let's go in view metadata. Yeah, not much. Dipper, Uppsala, Swedish guy. Ortio Uppsaliensis. It could very well be right. Um, I will take a guess and say that this is correct. Some other weird matches, pictures somewhere. None of these are correct. This is not correct. And let's go. What's more? What more do we have here? John Edmund, Swedish tug of war competitor. This is an interesting thing. Well, the dates don't match. I don't think it's the case. It would be a fun one though. Um, Harvard University Museum of Comparative Zoology, Museum of Comparative Zoology at Harvard. This is not an article. The museum itself, not the department, but the museum. It's always a bit complex, but in this case, I'm pretty sure it's correct. British Museum, Department of Zoology. I guess it's this one. I'm not sure why I cannot go set Q here. Uh, I'll do it the other way. I'll just copy here the identifier. Go to the item, BHL Creator. Oh, Daniel created that. That's good. Um, Here it is. Albin Schmalfuß. Schmalfuß. Maybe this is an application on the BHL side. Here for Freunde. Yeah, it's a guide for, well, mushroom lovers. These are definitely the same person. Not sure how to report that. And these are likely the same publication. Yeah, this is a duplication. This is something to dritte Auflage. It's on Wikidata. It's also on Wikidata. Oh, publication dates is different. I won't engage this. But these are both the same people. I am pretty sure. And they are not this guy. Well, I can go and create this alter if I am that confident. And bookies there. I'll just create this person and Wikidata. This is a bit of a lazy creation. So since I've human, and this is definitely both of these. I don't know if BHL detects these kind of things automatically, like in the round tripping kind of system they have. Maybe yes, maybe not. Now it's, yeah, different volumes, definitely the same albums models. Now, just let's make sure that the other albums models that is listed here, it's Alban Schmalfuss, painter, botanical illustrator. There's even a category for him on the commons. Yeah, I think I missed here because this is definitely the same person. You know, he's illustrating fungi, but he's a botanical illustrator because fungi were plants. Well, that catalog. So into that in a moment. There's even a Wikipedia article about him. Yeah, nice. All right. Um, Société Royale de Botanique de Belgique, Royal Society, Royal Botanical Society of Belgium, probably. United States Congress. It does look like it. U.S. Government Accountability Office. Yes. National Institute of General Medical Sciences. This is an article about the institute. Is that correct? U.S. National Ocean Service. Also looks correct. National Oceanic Office of Ocean and Coastal Management. Not sure. National Toxicology Program. Dawson Cromwell. Oceanographer. Mid-Pacific Oceanography. There's a research vessel named after him. Well, I'm pretty sure it's named after him, right? I'll just add this here. Mm. How long I'm in here? Oh, I've been here for 34 minutes already. Now it's getting fun, right? Robert Wisner, meteorologist. Well, so there's sometimes it seems like there are bits that are easier to match, and then there's a very hard match, and it becomes easier again after a while. Let's go in the middle. Okay, this is the last page I'm going through, and then I'm finishing this experiment. Yep. Marque d'Essely, Lonco. Longchamp. Dates match. Good enough. That's interesting. That's and the creator ID for a ship. Uh, wow, there's two Erebus, MS Erebus. Oh, this was definitely a mistake, right? Right? I'm not sure. This one is correct. Or not really. I didn't see. What did this ship alter? Uh, yeah, it doesn't seem like. Let, let's look at. It's not HMS Terror. The Zeus class bomb vessel. It could very well be. Image, article, expedition, the zoology of the voyage, James Clark Ross. Uh, they're the wrecks of these navies. I think service entry in these date matches. Um, 1848. They are very different HMS terrors, right? Let me see if anyone. There is always an HMS terror in the Royal Navy. I think this is the correct one. I'll just match it. They won't get it much better than that, and I'm already very involved in this one. Uh, it's a ship. Uh, not sure if it's a Pearl South African Biological Society. This should be an easy match, right? Probably not the Wikidata. Yeah, this is a common name. Benjamin White, Franklin. Jonas via Northrop. The dates match. The dates match. The dates match. So this type of situation where the dates match, this should be fairly easy to do automatically, right? Uh, Date of birth, date of death, dates. Listen, this is not hard. I could at least prioritize those matches where the dates match. Call here, guard. Here you have a date. Here we don't. So this makes it harder. But it's the same one. Cincinnati Society of Natural History. Yeah. The search is not. Oh, the glass flowers of the Harvard University Botanical Museum. These glass flowers by the Blashka, they're super famous, but they're not the right match here. I hope there are pictures. Yes. Oh, oh, the cashew. Yeah, it's glass. This is so impressive. But I don't think the Botanical Museum has Yeah, the Museum of Natural History, the botanical part of it doesn't have an entry on Wikidata, so Farlow Reference Library and Environment. Farlow Environment of Cryptogamic Botanic. Cryptogamic, Cryptogamic, Farlow Reference Library and Environment. This is a correct match. Botanist, A. Schaffernak. Botanist, it's the same ID. There's the death date, probably no dates on BHL. Oh, but 1888. Died a few years later. Looks correct. And that's it. Let's see how many I made in this short while. Yeah, about 38 matches. This it can be a lengthy task, so it's about one match per minute. Huh. So we put here at 80,000 minutes to conclude this task. 60,000. It's a lot of minutes. It's 1,000 hours. 1,000 hours. It's a lot of hours too. Uh, yeah, we do need a bit more automated kind of parsing of this and just leaving the hard bits for the people to do. Because 1,000 of hours, it's a lot of hours. It's doable though, with a large enough group. Large enough group, you can do it. But this is a bound book. Doesn't seem correct. Department of Philosophy. So I'm not sure if I can search these inside this catalog. If I was, let me see what I could do. Fully matched, preliminary match, unmatched, multiple matches, not applicable to Wikidata. Import or update catalog, match mode. Yeah, the match mode is fun. I don't know, I never used this in a way. No matches found. Yeah, next entry. Realvia, and then there are the different candidates. Havern, Schwab. No Wikidata matches found. This is also a way to go through it. I prefer the other one where I can go more in the bulk modes. Conway Nurseries. Victor Obie's later. Firm. Results from other catalogs. This is interesting. Philip Parker. Yeah, there's Birkenkamp. Yeah, some niche organizations and niche and people that have done like one work. Christopher Nurseries. Nursery rhymes. This is probably not what I'm looking for. James Eldon James Clark. A lot of these probably would need to be created on Wikidata. Some of these seem to be duplicated on Wikidata still, right? These might be the same person. Very likely. The difference is just the dot and the author, the same entry. Yeah. Bullock, William. Okay, yeah, this was fun enough. I don't like these mods that much. Recent changes in the catalog, also Windows Atom feed. This is interesting to see who has been doing the work on this one. Aliases, jobs, search only in this catalog. This looks fun. Let's look for example, a department. And search department includes, let's close other tabs. Searching. It's a big catalog. I'm searching just in this one. While it runs in the backend, let me explore a bit more of the different possibilities. Um, Random/random. Names in other catalogs. Issues in this catalog. No potential issues. Okay. Manually sync catalog, because sometimes things are done in Wikidata and you need to pull them. It's checking if there are search. It's a bit slow. Loading. No, loading. 24,000 connections in Wikidata, but not here. Some multiple uses of external IDs here and there. Yeah, these need to be. But I'll bring the connections from Wikidata to here. Otherwise, we're going to be doing a lot of repetitive work. Mobile matching. I don't remember what that is. It's for mobile version. Wagmax. Oh, this is just an interface for mobile. This is very good. It gets a lot of information, so you don't have to click and go to the page. But for this particular one, it's not super useful because I think that the easy ones were mostly done already, right? So you just get bad hits, and most of the things are not on Wikidata. Like, but now I got a good one: the Royal Agricultural and Commercial Society of British Guiana. Definitely the same, and this was set. I'm not sure. Interesting. This way of playing mix and match. I've never seen this. Frank Vestal for Clark IRD. Endicott and Co. Your Curtin, date of birth, your death, correct. This one is easy to match, right? But it should be matched automatically. I should be able to write some code for doing this if I have the time, which most likely I won't have. Huh. Carpathian Nursery. Georgians first. There is no option to create here. That's interesting. Naomi Nurseries. Suzuki. Ida. White. Elizabeth White. Cannot relate to Bernard McGowan. International Association of Tropical Agriculture and Colonial Development. Looks like some colonial thing. but we don't have the entry there. Jose de Almada. Brinkland. But it's fun, right? You can stay here and play a while. And Killing of Brian Thompson. Wow. Yeah, the hits are like for things that are popular in the search mechanisms. McCallum. Oh, I think there was an article about McCallum. Okay. Pseudo-Liberté Herbarian. Not really. So I think like 1 in every 10 or so. Arthur Stephens, not really. And state commission to investigate and report upon division between. Wow. This is a hot topic nowadays. Interesting, there's a commission for that. Wow, this is an important report. This is actually like a most than 100-year document, but this is still a very important topic nowadays. Wow, I will separate this one for adding to Wikipedia later because this is an interesting one, but I will just skip it for now. I try to avoid political topics on Wikipedia because that's a mess. But this one, well, I'll just add an image to the page. And hope that's not bad. Adeline Groff. James Cordis. Yeah, okay. Some externalities not found in mix and match. Oh yeah, probably a lot of these ones the difference between these ones, they are these that are deprecated on BHL. So they are on Wikidata, but they are not here. But that's good because they should not be here because they are deprecated ones. So the difference between these ones are likely the number of deprecated IDs that currently linger on Wikidata. All right, so here's my search for the departments. It ran search only in these catalogs. I can filter, but then I have the ones that are already matched. That's interesting anyways. I wish I could filter for the ones that were just preliminary matches, right? Because these departments are relatively easier to tell that this is not Pomona College Journal, not department, not matched. And there's some that are not. I just want the preliminary match, but I don't think there's a filter for that here. Navy Department of the Navy. I would say these two are the same, but this is may not be so. California Department of Water Resources, Department of Marine and Fisheries and Oceans. Maybe the same, maybe not. Not correct. Here's a meet natural nodes, not this department. Not really. Not really. Commerce and labor, correct. Health education and warfare, the same as far as I can tell. It could at least rank higher the preliminary mentions, right? Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife, correct. Pennsylvania Department of Forestry is an article, not the department. Cool. Atlas, not really. Baltimore, United Nations, California Department of Parks and Recreations. It seems that there's a lot of good hits with California, so just try and I really would love to have. I would just search for California. Let's see anything with California in this catalog. It does seem that there should be ways to automate this kind of thing and mostly fix the wrong matches. Uh, mhm. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure where these things propagate. It's interesting to have this on Wikidata though. Then you have at least some cross-reference, and Wikidata acts usually as a hub between different parts. So Montana Department of Fish and Game, search Wikidata, Google search Wikipedias. This is interesting. Department of Fish and Wildlife. Yeah, and this is the case. I think the department changes names, and this is very common. And then we have an entry for different departments through time. California is running here. All right, let's go back to the catalog and continue exploring. Visual 2, let's see what this one is about. Firefox can open this page. Biodiversity library will not allow Firefox to display the page. So it's probably using iframes, so I can like compare the pages directly one to the other and say if it's correct or not. Um, it's a different way of doing it. I think it doesn't work for this case because the Biodiversity Heritage Library blocks this. Can I say it's incorrect? I don't think I can say it's incorrect. I just can create a new item. I clicked creating a new item. Did it create a new item automatically, or I thought it was going to prompt me to do like something, or but not just go and create an item, a blank item. Oh, I'm being logged out. Yeah, I did create a new one. I will log in again so I can add things. Oh, I have logged in, so I don't need my IP address there. Instance of this is the former catalog. And this new one has 80,000. This former one has 230,000. Yeah, it's a big difference, right? So it's a bit better now, I guess. So the visual catalog doesn't really work for these cases. Find images. Let's see what this one is about. Fist. Yeah, I want items for this. Helps you to add images. I've never used this one. I am searching for the items that have this property. I'm not sure what this will do. I'll just leave it running in the backend. I want to see it. Changes last week. And catalog report. And the property itself on Wikidata. Let's see. Report, there's nothing on that. Loading Wikidata images candidates. Let's read a bit more and see what that's about. Okay. A bulletin, not. Culture Society, not really. Gray Whale Workshop, University of California, Berkeley. That's correct. University of California system, and the University of California is a university system. Yeah, it's matched already. Bird News, not really. Library catalog, not really. Not really again. Academy of Sciences matched already. It's a report, not an institution. This is a journal, California Fishing Game, and not the commission or anything like this. Yeah, it seems like this mapping is a fairly hard moment where state library where very few matches are correct. The vertebrate zoology is one's correct. Ecology agriculture, not really, is a broad match. California Electric Light Company, Anaheim Science, not sure. California Science Association, not really. I think a lot of those would need to be created, but this is hard work. Oh, this is the best University of California. This is not an easy mapping. Let's see. This is the past one until 1952. I think this is a double mapping on because Wikidata probably has only this University of California system. It's a 2-to-1 mapping, but I think it's still a correct one. Maybe we need to split it on Wikidata side. There's a decision that is above my pay grade. California Dairy Council of California. Wow. I think this is correct. And these are the same. California Silk Grows Instructor. Department of Parks and Recreation. I did this one. Yeah, interesting, this search mode. It could be a bit better. And well, just so we can finish, I will search for Brazil. Let's see what we have in Brazil. That's where I'm based. Yeah, we reached 1 hour. There's someone watching. If you're watching this, please send me a message. I didn't expect anyone to see this. So thanks for stopping by. Well, it's searching here, California Dairy Council. The FIST tool. Oh, this is not the FIST. Yeah, this is another tool that was running the FIST tool. All right. This is Bureau. Let's see, Bureau of Land Management, and there are different images. It's Bureau of Indian Affairs, and then there's this image. Let me see if these things are. Yeah, that's exactly it. But there's a seal image already. It doesn't have an image. There's a seal image. I'm not sure if the seal image should be used as image, though, in that case. Karschenk, Johannes Paulus. Oh, let's see. There's depicts add as image. We haven't authorized the application. Yes, let's authorize it. This is interesting. This is an interesting tool. There is linked mix and match. No way. Let's come back here and add this image. All right, that's good. And now the image has been added. Let's see the history of it. Okay. Huh. Severiano da Fonseca, João Severiano, likely not the same. David Dyson, Henry Lee, William Hannah Thompson. Let's see what this depicts do. I thought it was going to add a depict statement in Commons, but it probably has some kind of bug. Crop notice, I don't know, block image. This doesn't seem the case here. Add as. Oh, right. This is very good. I could add as different types of media files. This is interesting. Let me see. This is not sure. All right, that was interesting. I had never seen this platform, and now I've seen it, and it looks useful. These are the same people. Edward John Wall, 1860. John Wall, date circa, like member of the Society uploaded by John Cummings. These, I do think these are the same people. I might be wrong, but then someone will fix it. Likely, this is how these systems work. All right, fun things. Brazil, Museu Nacional, yeah, was added. Sociedade Nacional de Agricultura, Brazil, confirm. Serviço Genealógico, Exposição do Centenário, another expedition, or Diretoria do Serviço Sanitário, not really. Commission, Câmara Municipal. Itaú Brasil, Oswaldo, this, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure the Brazil Dollar Farm or Brazil Dollar Farms are, but these are definitely the same one. Let me see if I can get any type of information on this. Brazil Dollar Farm. Yeah, it's a publisher here. It's an author. It's a creator, a BHL creator. I will just. It's curious. I don't know what it is. But I do know that it has two different IDs on Wikidata on BHL, and that should be one. So these are duplicated. I wonder if I can report the duplication in BHL in any way. Well, I think that's it for today. It was already enough. I'm already here for 1 hour and 10. And so thank you very much for those that stop by for any reason. And see you next time. Bye bye.